Today's video, as you can tell by the title, I picked up a new whip, and that is one of my dream cars, a 1968 Ford Mustang right here. This is it. It does need some body work. Heavily over here, they use thick amount of Bondo up to like half an inch right there. All this is coming up already, and there's some holes everywhere in this panel, so I bought a replacement panel already to replace this back quarter panel area. Roof just has like surface rust throughout the whole car, here and there, surface rust. They did use some Bondo here, all along here, but this area is not too thick. I'm gonna sand it down and see how bad it is. If I do need new doors, I'll go ahead and find those. But for the fenders, as far as the fenders and hood, I'm thinking of buying already an extra set, just because I don't want to have to deal with all this body work and make it harder for the painter. Hood is chopped, hella dents. All this was filled in with Bondo as well. I'm gonna be looking for a new hood for sure, and this fender actually is probably the best one. Rarely any holes, just some minor surface rust, but for sure I'll get a new driver's side fender. Got a quarter panel already for that, like I said. New hood going on. And interior, let me show you guys. This door locks on its own. I have it closed because of the rain. Oh, and also tailgate. It's gonna need a little bit of work, but I'm still debating on if I need a new one. This quarter panel isn't as bad as the other one, so I didn't get a replacement for that. There is some Bondo, but not that thick. I'm just gonna sand it all the way down to metal, primer it, and then I'll see how bad it really is. Fortunately, there is a hole here in this cell panel area. Gonna have to be addressed. This side is pretty much the cleanest side of the car as far as Bondo work. Here's the interior. Worst part of it, sadly, I gotta do floor pans, full front and back, as well as the driver's side, but I'm already ahead of it. I already have them right here. Came from CJ Pony Parts, ready to install. They do look like they line up with this mold right here. I just gotta cut the side area where the tunnel is, do some measurements, and then get them welded in. This car is equipped with a 351 C4 trans. Somebody tossed in a 69 Mustang 2V 351. I tossed in a battery just to test my lights and see what works and whatnot, whatever. It does crank up, just doesn't stay on because it doesn't have the mechanical fuel pump on there, but I do have it in the car. I just purchased it. I'm gonna be slapping it on with the line and hooking it up to the carb, getting it primed up and see if it stays on its own. So yeah, the plan for this car really is to just restore it. Originally, I was gonna do a frame swap onto like a newer Mustang body, but that'll run me way too much out of budget that I could just purchase a rebuild and paint it already for the price that I was gonna spend. So I'm gonna keep it original. I do got some work to do with that, and that panel over there that's cracked open needs to get welded and sealed up. But other than like the welding work, I'm gonna redo this engine, clean it all up, throw on some heads, throw on a cam, all the goodies it needs, head cam, intake, all the bolt-ons for that. Painting the engine bay, slapping on the transmission, same thing, same transmission, the C4. And then first things first, I want to get these floor pans welded in. That way I can do the interior with the carpet, and I can at least have the inside ready for when it is running. I can just hop in and take it for a drive. Then I'll pull the engine out and worry about all the other work inside of it. But at least, I don't know, the interior will be there. The seats are pretty much fully intact, just needs to be reupholstered. But I mean, I have something to sit in there and kind of work with. I have the door panels and the back quarter panels, which is nice. I'm gonna just keep everything black and eventually get the car painted. I've always wanted a 68. Well, I've always wanted a 60s Mustang, but my dad was born in 1968. So I figured I'd get his birth year, and 68 was a good year on these cars. It came with a little reflector right there on the hood. A few little things that are different from the newer 60s models, 64, 65s. I like those too, but I don't know. Kind of like the way the tail lights sit on these. And yeah, that's pretty much the car itself. Some people might be scared of how it looks and the condition it is, but y'all don't even trip. I'm gonna fix it no matter what. I already have it. I can't back down and not fix it. This is one of my dream cars, so this one's gonna really mean something to me, especially given the fact that it's my dad's year, birth year. I'm gonna hold on to this, and once it's all said and done and finished, I could even toss him the keys and let him go for a joyride with my mom. He used to have a 1970s Mac 1, yellow and black and yellow, bumblebee looking car, but fortunately they had stole it and insurance cashed them out for it back in the early 90s. And he kept the Mac 1 spoiler, so I'm thinking of using the Mac 1 spoiler he had and throwing it on this car. I don't know how it'll look, but it does kind of bring back some of that memory to him, having that spoiler. And I feel like it'll be a nice touch up to add that piece that was left from his car onto my car. And who knows, we'll see. But right now I'm gonna put these floor pans in. It's gonna rain, so I'm gonna just store them in. And I need to take this car to my house. I have it at my brother's, but I gotta make some room over there first, move some cars, maybe bring my lady's Thunderbird here, and then take this one over there to get it prepped and ready for the weld work. I do want to throw in the fuel pump, mechanical fuel pump first, just so I want to see it running and see if I can get it to move a little bit. But with that being said, that's the end of this video. I gotta go to work. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe. There will be more on this car onto this channel. I have a few cars that I never finished on the channel. If you guys can tell, I've sold those. I sold my F-150 and I bought this, so unfortunately no more F-150 videos. I do have my Bronco, but I don't really do nothing to it. I just daily it. But yeah, more videos coming soon on the 68 Mustang. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate you watching. I'm out.